how'd you get it in? Because I heard strippers have the best buffets in strip clubs. And
all right, we're gonna get through the story, okay? So, a buddy of mine, this is the completely G-rated story. Of
this
course,
is not Popeyes, by the way, guys. This is something else.
This is, of course,
This is real food.
No, that's real food. We're gonna, of course, be PG-13, but
Why?
So me and a couple buddies, we went to play golf at Old Corkscrew,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a great course, right? On the 17th hole, they had this: if you hit a hole in one, you get the pot. It was like if people were putting in money into to hit the hole in one, and it was going on for it was 9-10 months. So it was up to $16,000, right? So
That's a lot. That's a solid hole in one.
That's a solid amount of money, right? So we're playing it, and we didn't know it was happening. So of course they ask you when you check in, would you like to play for the hole in one 17th hole? We're like, yeah, absolutely. So I hit my shot. I don't hit it, and then I'm talking to the cart girl, and I'm just getting stuff, and all of a sudden my buddy starts screaming, and he's like, and he doesn't even get in the cart. He runs 125 yards directly to the hole, and soon enough we all follow him because there's no way he hit the hole in one.
Yeah.
And he hits the hole in one, and there's cameras there on that 17th hole because they take this very serious at Old Corkscrew.
So it's only one hole.
It's only one hole, and there's cameras that are recording everything. So we go back in the cameras on the clubhouse. They confirm he hits it 16. It was 16.5 was the number. So he goes. They ask him and they say, you can either get the 16.5 in 2 weeks in a check, or you can take 12 right now. And he looks at us and he goes, you guys hungry? And we're like, okay. And he's like, take the 12 now. And it's 1:35. And it's 1:35 in the afternoon. And my buddy goes, you know what? Let's go get lunch at Vixen's. And we go to the strip club at Fort Myers. And of course they don't serve food. And we're there till from 2 to 10 hours there, but we ordered Popeyes because there was no food, and that's the beginning of how that evening ended up.
So why Popeyes?
Because it was right down the road, and we've been drinking since 9 in the morning. So who doesn't want
it is good
fried
junk food.
Yeah. It was right down the road, so we're Uber Eating. And I'll tell you something: if you've never spent $600 at Popeyes, just know you can feed a country.
A country of strippers.
Yeah.
So wait, were they grateful?
Yes, you're digging so deep in the story. Yes, they were absolutely grateful. It was one of those experiences where we were the center of attention. We were the center of attention for, the 10 hours while we just had Popeyes and his goal and my buddy. He's such a great guy, and he was like, well, he was doing it for the boys, and he's like, we're gonna spend all $12,000 a day.
He spent all of it?
All in it, yeah.
Well, he spent $600 on Popeyes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Popeyes.
It's a lot of It is so much Popeyes.
Well, did all
a family
of them
meal is $34. So just think, if you put that into context, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and so that one was probably the best day for those girls. They got fed and made bank.
I can tell you, yeah, it had to have been. Okay, and it was to a point where the girls were calling other girls that weren't at work, and they're like,
free food.
There's these 4 guys that just hit the lotto at the golf club, and they're just bringing Popeyes and spending money.
Did any girls come for it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny,
so strippers
too.
love Popeyes.
Listen, I think strip clubs should have food and beverage operations, which is, if any strip club needs one, I can help out. So we know a guy. We know a guy. We can help put a F&B facility in there for sure.
And it brings in people. Well, it's funny because there's a strip club that I used to work at, the partner or the male version of it in Australia.
You're lying to me.
No, I swear to God. I said this on the podcast to see it actually, and I was telling him that because there's you guys have Twin Peaks here. Twin Peaks in Sydney is it's an actual strip joint, but you get a 3-course meal. So it's like you come in, you got waitresses, you get dinner, and the food is
Oh yeah,
the
for
food is
sure.
good. And so then you get a show in between. Then you have you guys call entrees mains for us. So appetizers, you guys call it.
Yeah, appetizer,
Appetizer, show, and the show's on the tables. So like they clear all the plates out, and you got this girl just walking through the tables doing crazy shit, like crazy.
We should franchise this.
Well, the one who owns it already is doing that, and she's doing real well.
Yeah.
So then,
shit.
But then the dessert is your private show. So you pay like, $100, $200 for a girl, and it's like one scoop of ice cream. The most expensive scoop of ice cream you'll ever buy. And you get a show.
What are they? Okay, I don't know why this is important to me. What flavors of ice cream are they offering? Not even worried about this. I already know what the strippers are gonna do. What are the flavors of the ice cream?
I think it's literally it's vanilla's the only option. Yeah.
Let's see what they did there.
It's a bit racist, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little
Yeah, where's my
segregated. Yeah, where's my Sprinks?